Seniors are a part of our everyday working here at Market Mall especially, so it's even more important for us to really be able to provide them with the best customer service and the best patient care possible.
As an optometrist, Dr. Jennifer Guy and her team at FYI Doctors in Market Mall knew it would be beneficial to take part in Home Instead Senior Care's new Alzheimer's-friendly business course.
It's an absolutely wonderful program. We learn a little bit more about recognizing the signs of Alzheimer's and dementia. It's also a great course that gave us a couple tools and tricks to help with our staff at recognizing this condition. We also learned at preparing ourselves for potentially alleviating difficult situations, as well as we learned positive behavior and interacting with patients and their caregivers as well.
The program was designed after a recent survey found 74% of Alzheimer's caregivers felt they and their loved ones have become more isolated from the community as a result of the disease.
The research was showing that if people feel uncomfortable in what used to be a familiar environment, they're more inclined to stay home. And we want to try and invite people to live fully and to do their things that bring them joy.
The program consists of free in-person and online training sessions for business owners and their employees, and since launching in early August, 6 local businesses have been designated as Alzheimer's friendly.
We're glad to be a resource to the community for business people who are dealing with or working with the public. I hope it also is an invitation for all of us, because we all have loved ones in our family or in our circle who are aging, who are already or going to be living with Alzheimer's or another type of dementia for whatever reason. These are good basic skills that can be part of the reservoir in our lives we can draw on to make a difference.
Jennifer Bechter has 2 uncles living with Alzheimer's, and although she was already familiar with the disease, she says she's learned a lot from the course.
One of the most important things I think was too that we kind of learned was approach them either from the side or front on. Don't kind of sneak up behind them, because we sometimes forget when someone's looking at a shelf and we'll just kind of come up behind them, but it's like, no, try to approach them from the side or something so that they can see you approaching. It's just wanting to make the seniors feel a little more comfortable, knowing that just because they have a disease or they're maybe not as mobile doesn't mean that they still can't get out and enjoy a full life. We have lots of seniors that come into the store, and there's a lot of them that if they have Alzheimer's, they're not always sure if they've read a book or not, or, you'll ask them if they're looking for a book and they can't say maybe remember the title, but they'll maybe remember the author. So then just being able to tell them, best way is to go over to the kiosk, show them pictures, and always just reassure the customer that if they can't remember, if they do take it home and it is sitting on their shelf, it's not a problem to return.
In order to be designated as an Alzheimer's-friendly business, at least 10% of staff must complete the course.
Virtually all of this material can be found on alzheimersfriendlybusiness.ca or our main website for caregivers called caregiverstress.com.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Janella Hamilton.